Hello everyone and welcome back to your own channel Crypto Guy. If you haven't seen my last video where I told you that Bitcoin is going to 14,500 and it exactly met my target and went until 15,000 and even more. And in this video I'm going to tell you about this ascending triangle and also about this hash ribbon, why it's turning into red, and where Bitcoin can go in near future. So let's get in. Okay, so let's have a quick start from crypto fear and greed index like always, and here you can see that we are in 90. That's mean extreme greed. I mean FOMO is kicking in. Everybody is want into Bitcoin, so this is not good. People are just jumping at the moment. In fact, it's a time to take profit, not to jump and go for long. So you have to be very careful, guys. I will suggest you to save the money, not just go for long. So extreme greed is there. Be careful and be cautious outside. Let's move to Coinmarketcap for a quick review. And here you can see that Bitcoin is up 10%, which is incredible. In 7 days it has been up almost like 19% because Bitcoin is king. And now Ethereum is also falling. Bitcoin step about 8% increase, and in 7 days it's already like 14%. That's incredible. I mean, these two cryptocurrencies are incredible, and this is the king, no doubt. And even my portfolio, I will say, like, I am holding like 90% of my portfolio in Bitcoin, and like 7 to 8% in Ethereum, and the rest like in stable coin, just for some, like when there are good dips. And here you can see like rest everything is pumping up. I told you guys that no matter when the coins are going down, even if you have seen my last videos, I told you guys like if it's going down there will be a point when it's be a bounce, and that's the time to take profit. You don't have to hold your coin and keep your coins in your wallet. This is the time. If you're holding, if you just bought something for a short term and you want to take a quick gain, quick bucks, quick profit, quick dollars, you just have to take it right now. This is the time. Even the Tezos, I mean, Tezos have been down for a very long period of time, and now it's up like 8% like crazy and 10% 7 days. So it's time to take profit rather than just sitting in. Filecoin, I told you that Filecoin was dumping. I think in my last two videos I told you it was about 25, and now it's like up by 5%, 30. So it's a good time to take profit if you have bought this. But if you believe for a long term, you can also go and look at this Uniswap. I mean, Uniswap was down something like, I don't remember, like if you see this graph, Uniswap was just going down, and now in 24 hours it's up like for 34%. And I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you never know. Like, look, it was going down, down, down. Like in go and 7 days, you can see like from 7 days it was going down, and here we have bounce again from 1.81, and now it's around 240. So this is a time to take profit. This is not a time to take greed, because when you are greed, people take advantage. So you have to be greedy when market is fearful. It's very famous saying. So if you have been buying some altcoin, this is the time to take profit and get out of this stage. Even if you have buying Bitcoin in that dip, or when I told you that when there's gonna be time to buy Bitcoin, it was around here, because whenever we move above 20 weekly moving average, that's the time to buy. And from there, if you have bought it, and until right now you have made a good profit. And if we check it, I mean, it's would be around 41%. I mean, that's a huge one. So if you have done this, is good, and now you can take the profit out of it. So let's go and see some technical analysis for. Okay, so now we have Bitcoin US dollar 1 day chart, and here you can see that I have opened the indicator name hash ribbons. And if you want to have the same kind of ribbon, you just have to click here on indicators and write hash ribbons, and this is the one I'm using it. So okay, so if you go into the history of this indicator about this hash ribbon, whenever this buy sign is there, and after this red dip when we have it, it's like minor capitulation, and when we have it after that, this is a good time to buy Bitcoin. And whoever buy the Bitcoin, if you can see from the history and the data, like after that we have a big pump, and again then after that this is like minor capitulation, the red bar is coming here and it's time to buy. And then you can see that if you bought it here, I think you have a good run. Same here, like this is was the pandemic dump, and if you bought it here and from there, it's incredible. But now it's something very interesting. I mean, this is something which I haven't seen in many years. This is totally new. Why is it happening? Nobody knows. Here the hash ribbons are turning red, but the price is going up. So there are two meaning of that. That one, the first is that maybe this is an invalid term, it cannot be used to buy. And second one, which is more important, that Bitcoin is bullish. I repeat, Bitcoin is too bullish, and even if these miners are trying to selling it, but the price is going up because demand is getting less. Remember that Bitcoin is only 21 million, and out of that 5-6 million is already lost. And that can be a possibility that even if we go red like this, and then the buy signal will help, and we are here about like 15 to 13 or 14,000, and that will be a good point to buy the Bitcoin. And after that we are going to 20,000 easily. I mean, I can see 20,000 easily, because right now where Bitcoin is trading, I mean, we already have top of the last year 2019, which was like 14,000. We have break above, and now we have this top about 2017, which is about 20,000, and I think we are heading about there. The next top will be 16,500, and then we can talk about 20,000. But one more thing I would like to tell you about, that maybe this is the point we have to see. So this is the thing about hash ribbon. Even if it's turning red, but there will be a point to come where they will show you that okay, this is time to buy. And whenever it's time to buy, is always after that, whoever uses hash ribbon has lot of profit. So be careful about out there and keep eye on that. Even it's going to red, but after that I think it's gonna be turned, showing indicating buy signal, and after that there's gonna be a huge pump to 20,000 and to the moon. Okay, so now we have Bitcoin US dollar 1 day chart, and here you can see that we already been topped out. Maybe we have been topping out at 16,000, because I was expecting like 40,500 or max 15,000, frankly speaking. And even in this my last video, if you have seen that, I was talking about that there would be 14,500 and then 15,000. And even if you see, the hash ribbon was not even started here, but here you can see that that's I make some new kind of ascending wedge, and here I think it looks like it's topping out, and we are far away from 20 weekly moving average, which is very bullish. RSI is too overbought. We have to very question about, because if whenever you go back here, you see that whenever we have the stop, after that it goes sideways and go until down. So even if you check it from here, RSI is above 77, and then it starts going down. Same as looks like here. I think it's now the time maybe it will go down, or even if it come here until, and then we have another pump. But keep in mind, there will be a time when there will be some sideways action, and whenever the RSI is oversold, it always come down. Oversold, it always come down. Oversold, it will come down. Oversold, it will come down. Oversold, and then it will come down until here, and then we have a new pump. So in my prediction, I will say that bullish indicator, we can easily talk about that we can have a easily pump about 16,500. The next top will be 16,500 in my estimation. Some about here 16,500, and this means that we are breaking this angle and we are sitting for this support, because right now we are having this big resistance about 16,000. So that's the level we have to watch in near future, 16,000. And if we able to break 16,000, then the next target will be 16,500, and that means we are going to sit about on the top of this spot line. And in the near term, if we talk about some bearish target, I think we can easily come and touch 20 weekly moving average everybody is talking about. And we can keep in mind that this 20 weekly moving average is also moving up day by day. So even until we come down, that 20 weekly moving average can be about 14,000 and even 14,500. So that's a possibility, and I will say that there is a possible chance in 13,500 or until 14,000 we can retrace back, because people are taking profit. And if you see it here, we have a long good green candles, which is very bullish. I'm not saying that it's not, but we're just saying that this is not the time to jump in for long position. This is the time to take profit and enjoy your profit for a while. Even if you go on 4-hour chart and see that we have been like top out here, you can see exactly top out of 16,100 or 16,000, and now we are going to stress back. I think in my opinion there will be some sideways action like here like this, and we can come until 14,000 700 easily for retracement, and after that we can go up again to 16,500. And here you can see that RSI is totally oversold also. But if you go to about some technical indicators, like if you see like oscillators are is showing buy, somebody is like too strong, even like moving average is too strong, so everything is too bullish. But still, be careful guys out there. I don't want that you will lose your money, so be careful and keep your eyes on these targets about 16,000. If we able to break 16,000, then I think it's a good point for a long entry. And if we come down in 4 hour chart, that would be 14,600. But in the short term, I think even if we go to 1 hour chart, we can touch this. First we have to touch this 15,400, and after that we going. But here you can see the RSI cooling down, and even this is coming down. So these are the two levels, 16,000 and 16,500. And if you go down, the first level we have to touch is 15,400, because Bitcoin is still very bullish, and whenever you bought the Bitcoin you are in profit. So I think just wait and sit and enjoy the profit you have made. And if you want to trade this breakout, you can easily go on Femix and use my link below. And as you see that we already been top of 60,000, and now we are going sideways. And also if you want to go and check Ethereum is also exploding like 443, and now we are going sideways at 435. So if you want to use, you can go and have this Femix link and you can use it for your trading as well. And I think that's all for today. That guys, that keep an eye on this target which I've told you about, 16,000, 16,500. And in a short term, if you want to go back and retrace 20 weekly moving average, that would be 15,400 first, and then we have to see on bigger time frame about 4 hour, which is about 14,600. So these are the two levels we have to take care. And until that, keep stacking, buying Bitcoin, enjoy the profit you have gained, take care of yourself, and bye bye.